Well, I never thought this day would be here, but it looks like we might finally be ready to harvest some eggplant. The fruit have sized up nicely, but unlike tomatoes, they don't turn color or get soft and squishy when they're ripe, so I'm not entirely sure that they're ready to pick. I'm afraid there's going to be a frost soon, though, so I'm a little worried about leaving them on the plant any longer. So Danielle, how do I know when an eggplant is ready to harvest?
So you're exactly right, Sarah. You can't exactly use the squish test to tell whether or not eggplants are ripe. So instead, you use the shininess test.
The shininess test? I swear to God, you make this stuff up on your way over here. What is the shininess test?
All right, it is a for real thing, and I'm going to show you when we figure out if these eggplants are ripe or not. Because eggplants never change color like tomatoes that transition from green to red, you'll need to look at the skin of the eggplant to see if it's ready. Once the fruit is sized up to whatever its mature size is supposed to be, depending on variety, you'll need to look really closely at the skin. And that skin should be really, really shiny and have a nice luster to it. If the skin is dull, then the fruit is overripe, and this tells you that it's begun to form seeds inside, and consequently the skin will be really tough and it just won't taste right.
Okay, so this guy clearly isn't sized up yet, so I guess he's underripe. But I think this one's perfect.
I think so too.
So should I just go twist it off the stem like a tomato?
Oh, no. Listen, you know I'm usually the first one to jump in and get my hands dirty and tell you to do the same, but you're going to want to wear gloves and you're going to want to use these shears when you're taking eggplants off the vine.
Really? Why is that?
Well, did you notice that there's spikes all up and down the plants? If you get punctured by one of those spines, a lot of people get a bad reaction to it, so it's better safe than sorry. Keep the gloves on and use scissors.
Okay, here goes. Well, I think I'm going to keep that little factoid about the spikes to myself because the last thing Brian needs is another reason to hate eggplant.
Well, he better gear himself up because it looks like he's having eggplant for dinner tonight.
I know, I'm so excited. Come on, let me show you what I'm going to make.
Oh, that sounds yummy.